Okay, Pisces, Two of Pentacles. This is your overall energy of this reading. God, rocky waters. Look at those ships bouncing around out there on the waters. Look at the pentacles. I mean, it's figure eight, and it's just up and down and up and down. It's like a roller coaster ride. There's a lot of confusion here. It's very, very unsettled energy. It's like you have hopes for, say, a relationship to work out one day, and the next day you don't. And it just goes back and forth. And I think you've been living in this cycle for some time. Up here in your highest energy is the Strength card. This is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But there's the infinity symbol. That's a symbol of intuition and knowing. And what this tells me, being in your highest energy, you want to get out of this energy right here. And you are going to figure out, you're going to know what to do, and you're going to find the courage and the strength to do it. Just like this person petting this lion instead of running. If this person were to run from the lion, it'd probably, tackle her and eat her. Instead, they decide to tame the lion. So they figured out what to do for their own good. And that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to figure out what you need to do, and you're going to find the strength and the courage to do it. I have the Queen of Wands next to the Strength card, which is fire energy. So that's Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. That might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. But there you are, holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You're very passionate. This is like the most passionate card in the tarot deck. So you're very passionate about wherever you put your love, you put your passions. And you do want a fresh start. You do want a new beginning, because I see the Tower card right next to the Queen of Wands. You want to move forward from a Tower moment. I think you might even want to create a Tower moment, so that you can move forward. I kind of feel like that's how you're going to get yourself out of this state of confusion, all the ups, all the downs, like the roller coaster ride you've been living. So I'm really starting to feel like you want to blow up a relationship with the Tower card, so that you can move forward for your best interest. I have the Devil below the Strength card, and this is one of the reasons I say that. First off, this is the card for Capricorn, just because of the horns. That's it. But the energy is toxic of this card. It's like being tied to someone who is tied to someone else. See, they're chained to somebody else. That's like bondage. And it makes this relationship toxic, and that's part of why this relationship has been so tipsy-turvy, so many ups, so many downs, because someone else is involved. It could be anybody. It could be a third party. It could be a child. It could be a mother. It could be a brother. It could be a friend. It could be somebody who's influencing this relationship. But whatever it is, I think you want out. I think you want a fresh start, and you're figuring out how to do it. I got Temperance here. This is a card for Sagittarius, another fire sign. So this is your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they're mixing that potion back and forth, and their job is to get you tempered. So they're trying to take that one foot out of the waters of emotion and put it on the ground with the other foot, so that you can be grounded and make informed, enlightened decisions on moving forward, which you really want to do. So their job is to temper you and to help you be patient with moving forward, because I feel like this is really wearing on you. You really want to get away from this energy. It's taking a toll on you. It's like getting seasick. Look at those ships. It's like you got to get off those rocky ships. They're just, you just can't take it anymore. I have the Two of Swords below the Devil. So that toxic energy. I feel like you've known that this toxic energy was there. You've been living with it and not dealing with it. The Two of Swords is like an ostrich putting its head in the sand. It's like, oh, if I just bury my head in the sand, it'll go away or work its way out, or it won't even see me. But it's all in self-protection. Your swords are up. You're protecting your heart by not dealing with it. So you must have feelings, a lot of feelings for this person to even stay on this ride with them as long as you already have. So you're going to let your swords down because you're going to find the strength and the courage to do what it is you have to do to have a fresh start in your life. I have the High Priestess next to the Two of Swords and under the Two of Pentacles. So the High Priestess, this is the D card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. Remember, you started with the infinity symbol. That's the intuition and knowing. So the High Priestess is like, trust your intuition. Okay, let it guide you. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the green flags. Trust yourself. So whatever you're telling yourself, whatever is coming through to you about how to move forward, about what's going on, about what's good for you, trust yourself because you're probably right on the money, okay? Your intuitions are very strong, and you can really trust what your gut is telling you. This High Priestess is right next to the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is under Temperance. There's that third person again. And I think that you've been bickering about this third person or third energy, okay? It might just be an energy. It might be an addiction. It might be something that comes between the two of you that way. But, you know, it's a lack of groundedness. And you just can't take these ups and downs. You got the Two of Pentacles. You're all over the place in your head. You're all over the place emotionally. And I think that you've tried to talk about it and it just didn't go anywhere. So Temperance is saying be patient with yourself, trust yourself, get grounded so that you can make the right decisions in moving forward. Well, I got 3, so this goes here. We'll leave these here, and those will be clarifying cards. So, Pisces, I have the Sun. It's like after you blow up that relationship, when you know what you have to do and you find the strength and the courage to do it, there's your fresh start and your new beginning right there. Lots of love, lots of joy, lots of happiness. Beautiful card in the tarot deck. It's next to the Five of Pentacles. So, you know, I think this person left you feeling alone a lot. I think there was a third energy that kept them away. And you're entering another place where even if you are alone, you're not going to be alone. You know what I mean? Because there isn't going to be anybody to miss. And I think that's kind of what you're looking at is, well, if they weren't in my life, I wouldn't be feeling so lonely. That's what I think is going on. A lot of it. I have your card for Pisces, the Moon card, right next to that Five of Pentacles. So this is about hidden things to be revealed. Night's going to turn to day. It's like that lobster. You didn't even know it was in the water till it crawls out. So there are things that have been secret or kept, you know, that will come to light. So with the Moon card here, it's like you're going to be enlightened. You're going to be totally enlightened somehow about what you should do. Because I think this is what you're facing right now. Because you have to get off this roller coaster ride. I do know that. And you do want to move forward. And it looks like your path forward is in letting this toxic energy go so you can move forward. Otherwise, you're just staying in this Two of Pentacles. So I think that's going to come to light. And I think that's going to turn night into day. And here's the sun right here shining. Your brand new, your fresh start, your new beginning, where it's next to the Five of Pentacles. So instead of feeling so lonely and rejected, you'll just be alone. You know, that's it. There's a big difference between those, you know. I have the Ace of Cups under the sun and next to Temperance. So Temperance is saying, you know, be patient. You know, get balanced, have your fresh start and your new beginning, because love awaits you. There is real love that awaits you, and it's going to be offered to you if you just be patient. and be impatient on your own. I have the Queen of Swords next to the Ace of Cups and under the Five of Pentacles. This can be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But it's saying, keep your sword up in self-protection. Ask, seek the truth. Speak your truth as you move forward into your new life cycle. That's really going to help you to know how you're moving forward here and what you're doing, because you're confused about love. You got the Queen of Cups, which is water. This is you, Pisces, again, under the moon card, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So this is you. You've got all these very emotional state right there with all that water swirling around your feet. But you have questions about love, like you're not even sure that you can recognize it when it comes in. But what these cards are saying, it's going to come in, and all this, put in your mind, and it might have to do with this other situation too. But in studying and trying to peek in those little windows of that cup, because that cup is full of answers to love questions, you get your answers, and you are enlightened. And I think it's because you're following your intuition. I think that you're finally listening to what yourself is telling you. I have the Fool under the Ace of Cups and next to the Three of Pentacles. So, this is why you weren't getting that love offer from this other person. It's because you were living in this place of the Fool, which is living in the moment. It's very fun. It's very carefree. That's probably how this relationship started. It's throwing caution to the wind and just dancing along. But, I think you ended up looking forward. You took your head out of the clouds, started looking forward, and the other person did not or does not want to. And so this Fool's energy was fading away because there's someone else or something else that is in the way of this relationship moving any further. So I think that what they're saying here is just, enjoy and appreciate the moments, because you had a lot of good times, it looks like. So just kind of enjoy the moments that you had together while you had them. You're putting this Fool energy to rest. I have the Ten of Swords right under the Queen of Swords. And, you're putting your sword up in self-protection. You're actually putting an end to this relationship. You're putting an end to this roller coaster ride that you've been on. And these swords are all about truth and clarity. This is some of the things that are revealed to you as you pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. And here's your new life cycle. There's your new life cycle. This is what you create for yourself. A brand new life cycle, the world. You are so ready. You are so ready to have a change. And there's love in that cycle. There's love out there for you. I got 2 cards of clarification here. Let's see what they are. They go on the Tower and the Sun. Oh my gosh. I told you there was love waiting for you. There's a commitment out there waiting for you. And then we have, with the Four of Pentacles on the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you've been stuck in this place of not moving forward. You've been stuck, period, on this roller coaster. Well, in putting an end to this relationship, this is allowing this whole fresh start, this new beginning with the Sun card here to come in. And you're not only getting the Ace of Cups, you'll be getting the Ace of Pentacles in this whole new life cycle.